Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we want to present about the verses of Al-Quran, social penetration theory and relational dialectics theory. Our group members Ahmad Naim bin Abu Bakar, Nur Izzatul Shima binti Muhammad Razi, Muhammad Haris Aiman bin Muhammad Hashimi, Hanisa binti Hassan and Muhammad Ikhwan bin Muhammad Zahari. Social penetration theory. Introduction. Social penetration is defined as a process that moves a relationship from non-intimate to intimate. Social penetration theory states that this process occurs primarily through self-disclosure. The theory was formulated by psychologists Irwin Altman and Dalmas Taylor to provide an understanding of the closeness between two individuals. Social penetration theory. Social penetration theory is made for explaining the level of intimacy and interaction between people. Social penetration is perhaps best known for its onion analogy. As time passes and intimacy grows, the layers of one's personality begin to unfold.
Altman and Taylor believe that only through opening one's self to the main route to social penetration, self-disclosure by becoming vulnerable to another person can a close relationship develop. The stages of onion. Orientation stage. First stage, we engage in small talk and simple. Second, exploratory affective stage. Reveal ourselves expressing personal attitudes about moderate topic. Third, affective stage. Start to talk about private and personal matters, and final stage is stable stage. Now reaches a plateau, personal thought, belief and values.
أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير.
This verse of the Quran show that Allah created people with male and female in society. From these, people recommended to know each other and get disclosure even not from a same gender, race, religion, and others. By this way, people will be comfortable with each other even in society and in a relationship.
وأنكحوا الأيام منكم والصالحين من عبادكم وإمائكم إن يكونوا فقراء يغنهم الله من فضله والله واسع عليم.
Explanation Surah An-Nur 32. That is, those who show the right attitude in their dealings with you, and in whom you find the capability of discharging the responsibilities of married life. The owner whose slave does not show the right attitude, nor seems to possess the necessary capability and temper to lead a reasonably happy married life, has not been required to arrange his or her marriage. Introduction. Relational Dialectic theory (RDT) is a communication theory that believes that relationships between people are always changing, that tensions in our relationship are normal, and that good clear communication is necessary to sustain positive, productive interpersonal relationships.
Relational dialectics. The theory could be interpreted as a note of contradictions in personal relationships or an unceasing interplay between contrary or opposing tendencies. the behavior changes in the partners can be comprehended by applying the contradictions that balances the relationship. To maintain a relationship, it is important to understand the core concept of relational dialectics. Leslie A. Baxter, he includes a list of dialectical tensions that reminds us that relationships are constantly changing and that successful and satisfying relationships require constant attention. The theory, first proposed respectively by Leslie Baxter and W.K. Rollins in 1988, defines communication patterns between relationship partners as the result of endemic dialectical tensions. So, these are 5 types of dialects: internal dialects, external dialects, integration, separation, stability, change, and expression, non-expressions. First, internal dialects mean ongoing tensions played out within the relationships, while external dialects mean ongoing tensions within a couple and their community. So the third one is integration, separation, which includes connection, autonomy, inclusion, sex, intimacy, independence. The fourth one is stability, change, which include certainty, uncertainty, conventionality, uniqueness, predictability, surprise, routine, novelty. Last but not least, expression, non-expression, which include openness, closeness, revelations, concealment, candor, secrecy, and transparency, privacy.
إنما المؤمنون إخوة فأصلحوا بين أخويكم واتقوا الله لعلكم ترحمون.
Surely the believers are none but brothers unto one another, so set things right between your brothers, and have fear of Allah, that you may be shown mercy. Explanation Surah Al-Hujurat verse 10. This verse established a universal brotherhood of all the Muslims of the world, and it is by virtue of this that the sort of fraternity that exists among the Muslims exists among the followers of no other religion and creed. It also explains about God's command to find solution for every problem in relationship.
وَمِن كُلِّ شَيْءٍ خَلَقْنَا زَوْجَيْنِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَذَكَّرُونَ.
And of everything we have created pairs, perhaps you will take heed. Explanation Surah Az-Zariyat verse 49. Everything in the world has been created on the principle of the pairs. The whole system of the universe is functioning on the principle that certain things are complementary and matching to certain others, and their combination brings into being countless new forms and combinations.
The conclusion: social penetration theory is one of the ways that teach us how to communicate and introduce ourselves with new peoples in our life. As concluded in relational dialectics theory, it shows the function like recognizes that all relationships must always work on their communication skills. The positive effect to ourselves is enhance our communication skills, and good communication offers good behaviors because there are no weapons power than words. Thank you. That's all from us.